Adam's What's Cooking. Today we're going to be making stew. It's a great comfort food. So I already have everything pre-cut. So we'll have some tomatoes, and they can be canned tomatoes, a whole can, an onion, a large onion, some meat. You can choose beef, chicken, this is venison, carrots. I use some sweet potatoes, and then I have a large amount of regular red skin potatoes because I wanted to make a lot of food for them. So let's start with our olive oil. As with most things that I cook, we start with olive oil. We're going to just coat the bottom of the pan or the pot. Everything's going to be cooking in this one pot. So usually I'll go with onions first. And then have our meat go in. I have garlic. I forgot to mention garlic. We're going to go ahead and press a clove in there. Normally I would probably throw 2 cloves of garlic in, but since I'm trying not to get out to the store too much, I'm just going to put 1 clove. Go ahead and put the tomatoes in. And like I said, you can use a whole can of tomato. Some carrots. I had some yams or sweet potatoes that I'm going to add. And some regular red skin potatoes. Baking potatoes would work also. Just going to leave that as it is and add some salt and pepper. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that on the stove, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. I'm going to let that go ahead and cook for at least an hour, maybe 2, until everything is tender and cooked through. And let's take a look at what it looks like when it's ready to serve. Hi, we're back in the kitchen. I just wanted to add that while we're making our stew, we want to add either beef stock or water and some beef stock or bouillon. Okay, great. We should be pulling our stew off the stove before long. Hi, we're back at the kitchen and we're ready to plate our food. So let's go ahead and pull our stew off the stove. Go ahead. Dump it into the pot. Dump our pot right in there. And also a wonderful thing to make when you're making stew is just rice, a nice pot of rice. So we'll go ahead and pop that in our plate. So when you're serving, I like to put a nice pile of rice at the bottom of the bowl. And then you can see our stew. Go ahead and dish that stew right on top. Perfect. So we're all set. Have a great night. Enjoy your meal. Thank you. Bon appetit.